Good evening, folks. So I'm back with Hot Wheels DLC. Where do we get to? Let me just sort overlays out. So where do we get to? So Hot Wheels Rivals. I think we're 6 races in. So we have to do the rivals to get the last few events. This is 6, 7, yeah, okay. So before we do the next one of these, the next is Speed Circuit, I am going to have a go at the seasonal race, which I thought was quite close by, but the blue line says I'm going to have to drive for miles. So this race event is GT races. Don't really have much that I can use for this. Well, I have a lot of cars, but nothing set up.
400 yards.
I do have a Ferrari, which is quite good, so I'm probably going to go with that. Not the super fast, which isn't super fast.
Turn sharp left.
It's another one whose name I can't remember. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh. I see. That's where I was doing a championship in the other world. I went back and redid it after the Friday stream so I could make videos. So let's give this Ferrari a go and see how we get on. Everything else I've got is just kind of looks like it needs upgrading. This one out of the box is a pretty nice car. Forza seemed away from me. I think we did this in Rivals last week. Let's see what's okay. That didn't do too bad. Oops, we've done something. What did we win? Oh. Right, okay. I'll pretend I never saw them. Apologise for the choppy frame rate. I'm not sure why that's going to hell and back. Just in case you missed that, I'm apologising for the incredibly choppy frame rate. I'm just looking at my copy of OBS and getting all types of horrible numbers appearing on there. It's not what I normally expect to see. Hopefully that was just a minor glitch and we won't see any more of that tonight. So, next race was pretty much where I was parked up 5 minutes ago. Nope, that one. 1, 2, where's... oh, it's over there. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
There's some interesting rat scoring lines going on there.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Oops.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, race number 2. This is just where I needed to brake. Excuse me, I can't brake. Oopsie-daisy. I'm sure we did these two races last week on Icons. Oh, I could be wrong. It's kind of distracted doing that, so I'm going to give it another go. I think it's all very familiar, especially with the ridges in the track. It's a little bit better style. Excuse me, coming through. Right, let's see if we get this bit right. see, the last race was just north of the frozen zone. Oh, useful.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Final race.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hopefully I'll win something slightly better than a tatty pair of shorts. The ice, but still driving like on the ice. All over the place there. Oh, yeah, places 1 and 2, they're just off in the distance. Don't think I'm going to catch them. Whoa. Look at, I'm only halfway through. Oh, oops. Oh well, that should be good enough for what we want. Third place, fourth better, isn't it? Yeah, there's a couple of the icy bits on there. I just couldn't get any traction. Oh well. And we have one another noise left. Okay. I like that. I've been waiting ages and ages and ages. And I think I got my first one 4 weeks back. So that's now the second one. Oh well. I'll probably win another one in a couple of weeks. So, Hot Wheels Rivals. So we did 3 of these last week. So 3 of these. 1, Oh, oh, it's got that horribly twisty, canyony, steep-sided banked bit. You can probably tell I really, really enjoy it. So, A-Class. What to select? Quadriflogo or Flingo or Flogio or whatever it's called. Very nice car, but the current setup means it doesn't go around corners. Got the Vantage S. Not driven it though. Yeah, BMWs. I really must get around to setting up a couple of BMWs for races. I've only got one at the moment, and it's a bit of an old clunker. Dip 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 do. Dip 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 do. The bone shakers. Yeah, I'd rather not. I don't know. Could be an interesting giggle. Handles well, but I don't think it's got much in the way of top end. So 2 Lotuses there, they're pretty good. Mitsubishi's good, but doesn't have much of a top end. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look. Let's go with starting throw the dice. Probably not going to be very fast. Probably won't be very fast at all. So if I get top 30, there we go, top 30%, I'll be happy. This is what the Audi did first time we took it out last time. I'm going to get a P4. Oh really, is it P4? Yeah, it is. I've got to get round to buying one of those. Lovely cars. It's quite of course this one. Fiddlesticks. That was my fault. I just sat here thinking, this is going quite well. This is a nice fast car. Probably get a nice time. Mine horribly wrong. It's going to be one of those days. Third time lucky. That's what I'm telling myself. Questions delivery. I'll just keep coming back to the start so we can have another look at that Ferrari. Nasty sharp corner coming up. Too bad, another sharp corner coming up. Too bad, we didn't feel too bad. Okay, this is where we go look at the time and get really, really disappointed. We'll go look at the leaderboards and get really, really disappointed. I could go faster. I don't think I've got any other A-class cars that can top 140. So that may not be a bad time. 1, 2, 4. $27. Okay, it's not kind of what I was expecting. So, yeah, lots of bone shakers with their silly setups. So how am I at there? I'm at 219. And fastest times are 240. So 140. I'm 40 seconds off. So what do we have that's possibly faster? I've got the Bentley. I'm not sure how something that big and heavy is going to handle on some of the corners there. Couple of Dodges, couple of Ferraris. That's not bad. Let's give this decisions. Which ones? More power, lightweight. Oh. Okay, that one's a bit of a porker, looking at the weight. Let's go this. Let's try this one. See how we get on. Try and set a bit more of a reasonable time. Let's see what type of time it does. Then we'll do a second one through and let the other guy win, so we get a proper fast lap. Let's see. What should I do fast lap now? Oh, let's say yeah, it goes. Oh. pitched me up against a bone shaker. Now, I did have a bone shaker with an incredibly fast tune, but Peripherals is just no fun to drive. I have to turn on traction control and it's just sliding around everywhere. It's just like, well, I know it's an arcade game, but it's sort of like proper driving. I have traction control turned off. I don't know, this is feeling quite slow. I think the Lando was a lot quicker. So through that bit of this. This is slow, remember. We've both got similar top speed, but the Lambo just romps its way up to 140, whereas this is struggling. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to swap cars. Yeah, let's go back to that Lambo. I was quite surprised that Lambo was so quick. It's not normally a car that does well in rivals. That one. A-class. Come on. past me so I can follow him across the line. Whoa, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, just go over that. Okay, other than the wobbly bit on that first loop, that wasn't a bad run. So what were we? 27%, top 27. Yeah, start again. Put my teeth in for them. So the top 27%. Let's see if we can do better than that this time. Probably, I hope. Oh, we won something. What did we win? A pile of credits. Lovely. And we're in the top 8%. That's a bit of an improvement. So 140 was the best time, and we're up to almost within 30 seconds. I don't know, surprised that car did so well there. Okay, so next race, Canyon Edge Speed Sprint. So this will be S1. Ooh, what have we got? S1, something reasonably quick. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's an experimental setup. I'm not sure it's ready for an outing yet. So let us see what else we've got. Yeah, I've driven that one. What else have I got? So that was one we played with last week on off-road, which is a bit crazy, a bit fun. I think I'm going to go with the Enzo. Where's the Enzo? Let's start with the Enzo and see how we get on. Sprint, so don't get to this second lap. Don't hit the corner. Oh, don't hit the wall rather, but oh dear. I knew it the second I didn't tap the brakes the second time. It was a mistake. So how's it go? Was it third time lucky? We'll take it a little bit easier just to bank a clean lap. Okay. Stop braking early. Stay away from walls. Play it safe. And it walls as well. Uh oh, no. Ooh. For a second I was going to slide off. wobbling. Don't want to wobble. Sharp corner. Okie dokie. Well, that's a clean lap. How do we sit on the leaderboards? It wasn't bad, but it's pretty clean. There's a couple of corners that I could have got quicker. One of those things you see, the more you start pushing for a better time, the more mistakes you make. So it was that one, wasn't it? And we're S1. Top 22. Heek. Okay, 217 and 217. Jaguar XJR. It's one of those cars that only comes up in the shop. So we've got the 138. Let's call it 140. And I'm at 40 seconds off. That's a lot. What have we got that might possibly put in a quicker time in the end, so. Well, Mackey's one of those silly, crazy electric things, isn't it? Okay, I said it wasn't ready. Let's try it anyway. Up now. This makes suspicion it might be one of those cars I want traction control so well. Okay, that from better than I was expecting. Okay, 2 seconds fast, that's not a big difference, is it? Unfortunately, I just haven't had time to come up with some proper tunes for these, because I kind of feel that Hot Wheels needs something different. I mean, I did a crazy tune on that Bone Shaker, but it's just not practical. So where was I on the leaderboards? This was that one. And we're on S1. Why? Top 14? Reasonable jump. Don't think I'm going to get much better than that. So, silent loop speed sprint. At S2. Vulcan or AMG 1? Let's start with a giggle and do that one instead. Don't use that often. In fact, I've driven it once before. What sort of type of time we're going to set with this? Then we're going to, I think we'll do the AMG. Trying to drive a whale. It wobbles everywhere. I guess it's because it has the aerodynamic properties of a breeze block. Oops. Fiddlesticks. Pretty rapid. No! Exactly the same spot. It's almost like the weight of the vehicle just pulls it down once you hit those magnet strips. see it doing it there a little bit, just slowly drifting downwards or downhill. Okay, here we go again. Let's keep it left, keep it high. Ah! Not listening to my own advice, am I? Right. Now, okay, that time I backed off a little bit, and yeah, it just gets pulled into that edge. I'm going to give this one more go, and then I'm going to have to pick a different car, because I'm beginning to feel that it isn't my driving that's causing the issue. This car just weighs too much. It's too heavy. It's not enough downforce. Gravity is just... it's a plaything for gravity, basically. We don't want that. It shakes really quickly, some of these bits. The steering was full to the left and it just went. That is a really curious parking position. It is left me in there. So what race was it we were up to? It was that one. This is where we find it does exactly the same thing to the AMG1. There'll be a short interlude when I bang my head off the keyboard and scream no in a long drawn out dramatic voice. Okay, so let's try the AMG1. least we've got a clean lap. Okay, let's see where that puts us on the old leaderboard. Horrible second, I thought it crashed there. Kenyan Spitz is that one, isn't it? 25? Really? Oh wow. There's me thinking that was quite a good run. 154. 154, so we're 30 seconds off pace. 30 seconds at those speeds. There's a couple of places I could probably clean it up. I shouldn't imagine I'd be able to get much higher than that. Let's give it a blast in that one. Let's see if we can't improve the time. Although I thought that was quite a good run. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of bits in the late stages where I just wasn't too sure where the track went. Probably got a bit set, a bit quicker. But I probably, realistically, I'd shave tenths of a second, if that, of my time. At least we got round the problem corner. Standards grows my energy when it is a little bit tricked out. See the car in front, it is a little away from me. Oh, yeah, I got a bit wobbly through there, as you saw. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it much faster than this one. I think I can do it faster in the AMG. I don't think I can do it faster in that Valkyrie. Unfortunately. They really should put a better menu flows of restarting these. If you want to change the car. That one? Where is it? Okay, another one of those cars that's a bit of an experimental tune. It's good for doing jumps and doing speed traps. As for being good for racing, no, I don't think so. Even there, this feels quicker, a lot quicker. Testing my old man reflexes, how well I can drive this. Everything happens so fast with these S2 classes, fast cars. It all gets a little bit crazy. Okay. I don't know what happened to the other guy. Nearly 4 seconds quicker. That's not bad. Ooh, what did I mean? A horn. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's go see how what that did to the leaderboard. Probably not a lot. I mean, not when I was like 40 seconds off. I mean, where does it put me on the leaderboard? You are in top 15. Small improvements. Cool. Okay, what time we got? Cool pass. Should I do another one? Okay, well, let's do one of these. 1, 2, 3. So that one at A class. Time to beat 1 hour 4 minutes. I think I might be okay there. Okay. What car shall we go with? Fast A class. No, I got caught out before because some of these ended up off road, didn't they? Let's try that one just to see where we end up. I shouldn't imagine it's going to be brilliant, but as a starting point. Okay, that's not a good start. Okay, maybe the X7 is a better option. So a little bit lighter. This is carrying a lot of weight into the corners. Or you could do what he just did. Wouldn't recommend it, not when you're meant to get through it without such a sight. Okay, I know this one. Not my favourite courses. Blanco is probably a good choice for it though. Exits are pretty good for this as well. Okay, master corner count. The side. Oof. Lucky there. Let me have the tap. I just use the caution. I'm a bit close. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Probably one of the best runs I've had on that course. We'll have a look at the leaderboard and then we'll all throw our heads back and laugh at the dreadful time I just put in. Huh? A-class. I'm at 11%. Oh, okay. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So 210 is the fastest time. And okay, I'm a long way off time-wise, but okay. Let's try with the exercise and see how we get on. See if we can do it faster. Where is... There it is. This is lighter, so some of the off-road sections is going to skid, whereas the Bronco will just dig in and grab. The advantage is the weight. Let's see how we go. Other guys just romping about now. It doesn't mean to say he doesn't make a mistake and I'm going to catch him. That was French for us going all horribly wrong, like. I'm not going to catch this guy, am I? That's all I was going to say, this feels a lot quicker. I think it's just go lower to the ground. I tell you, this is a dot on the horizon. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, a lot of that. I thought I was quick. Well, there's the number. I was 8 seconds slower. Wow. How did that work? pounds. That's, you know, if it's a little bit, I can understand it. But that's like a country mile. So where's that Bronco again? Bronco, take 2. See if we can put it in a better time. So what was that? 3 something or other. Was it? Target time was 2:57. Okay, let's see how we get on. That's it. 27. There we are. Last time I went through the crash barriers there. Not having a lot of luck here, am I? This game has decided to be cruel to me. A little bit more speed, a little less haste, I say. Rubbish. More power, that's what I need. It's getting out of shape again. Why? Well, what am I doing different about a jump? Okay, played it really safe there. Lots of a lot of times I had pulled out quite a bit of a lead there, but at least we're over the jump. Just don't get why I haven't problems there. It's just bizarre. Odd. What's it telling me to be right? For a second there I thought I'd missed a checkpoint. I'm pretty sure I hadn't. That's not bad. That's what I've been trying to do for the last 10 minutes or so. And we got nearly 3 seconds faster. That's cool. But yeah, no, I still think that felt slower than the exercise. Well, maybe it's just me. Anyhow, let's see, we've done 4 races today. That gets us a little bit nearer, having done, well, a little bit nearer doing absolutely everything there is to do in the Hot Wheels DLC. Oh, so yeah, we've got to do the rivals, and I've got a little one bonus board. It's at the bottom of the waterfall. Just sitting there, waiting for us. So, let's have a quick recap, see whereabouts we're up to. Okay, I've filled off a few more. So onto the, oh. Okay, so possibly only 2 more weeks and we'll have everything done. It should be just in time for the I forgot it's called Horizon Realms. They're due out. Is it the 25th? Oh, Oh, that's bad. I might have to go for a run around Mexico for 1 week. I'll wait for it to be released. Anyhow, so let's see. What have I won this evening? Oh, just a couple of wheel spins. Why is it giving me some really enough clothes? I know, I'm going to have to go in and buy all the clothes so they stop appearing on these. Probably won't cost me too much. 86 RS Turbo. Nice looking car. I don't know, something about those. I think I already have one, yes. And a few crits to go towards my buy all the clothes fund. Anyway, well, thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to call it a night there. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.